start this.
Okay.
Are we good to? What do we have a first? Okay, I can talk too about my life last night.
Oh, she does have a really cute puppy, though. I'll give her that. I haven't seen George lately, so I can't really compare. But looking at Todd, I'm like, how do you get better?
You didn't see George?
I haven't seen him recently. I knew that Becky brought him in.
I just dog sat him for a week. I'll have to show you pictures.
It's already been the week?
Yeah, he went
Holy-
home Friday night.
He was there yesterday, wasn't he?
No. Oh, she just got back from her trip, but
Okay, well, speaking of dogs,
tell me.
please tell me how you do 5. I'm watching Bailey's
Six.
dogs. 6. I'm sorry. 6.
Don't
dogs.
discredit me. Yeah.
I'm watching JoJo's hunting dog. I don't know.
That's why.
It's like a one that does this.
Pointer.
The pointer. Dude, I'm losing my mind.
Do you walk him, though? They need a lot of exercise.
I mean, I haven't been home, but my in-laws are there. And it's just like 2 dogs is fine because Nora is just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And Todd just gets lazy.
Yeah.
Right? He gets tired. And then adding that 3rd dog in, I just like, I haven't slept. I'm so tired.
Todd and that dog doesn't. What's that dog's name, by the way? Because
Maverick.
Yeah.
Maverick and Todd don't play and
That's why.
tire each other out.
No, it never
just mass
stops.
chaos.
Oh, that's awesome.
It never stops.
We're
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
She's like, God, like
I'm like dying.
oh.
And then I couldn't get it to go, like, there's all these rules and it's on allergy
Oh.
medicine and all of these things and, like, trying to get it going in its crate. Like, my dog's just going there crate.
Yeah.
I called her last
How old
night. I'm
is
like,
Maverick?
I don't know.
Is he still a puppy?
Ish.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
few
She
years.
doesn't have any kids though, so that dog just has free reign,
Oh.
right?
Furniture, sleeping is allowed on the couch. We don't Todd's allowed on the couch.
Yeah. I was gonna say she is allowed on the couch. There's
But
rules.
like Nora's never been allowed on the furniture, and this dog just like the other day jumped from the couch to the coffee table, ran across the coffee table. My father-in-law was on his phone yesterday, and I guess he jumped up through his arms.
Oh
the,
my
phone
God.
the phone went flying across the room.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
have him till Friday.
Oh my gosh, it's a while.
I just don't know how you guys do multiple dogs.
Mine are little and they're like Nora where they sleep all day. That's how I do them.
Oh, okay.
And I also put them outside for majority of the
Yeah,
day.
I mean they have been
You
going
sleep
outside
a lot?
Mine, yeah, they sleep all the freaking time. They just cuddle up with each other and just sleep. I know. They're the best, those little pug taters.
Little pugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd is the best.
3 or 4.
I have 3, but might soon have 4.
What?
Tia's sister had puppies.
Shut up.
All right,
So-
can you get a girl this time?
Yes. So there's
Okay.
a black, she looks like a cow.
She's black and white.
She's black and white. And
Oh my
she's adorable.
God.
So I'll have to show you.
Can we
And-
vote on the name here on
I was
the
thinking
pod?
that'd be appropriate. I like something themed with a cow, even because she legit
Yeah,
looks
give
like
us
a cow.
like 4 names and then we
Okay.
can
and then we can,
break
well,
it
we
down.
can even put it on like
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
take a photo.
That would be
Yeah.
so
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture?
I do. I
Is
have
it
a little,
born?
I have a, yeah. She was born a week ago, so I've got a video, and she's literally like a little meatloaf, and she doesn't even have her eyes open. I mean, it's the most adorable thing.
Yeah,
I know.
So long haired.
Yeah.
Okay. Cute. I
know.
can't wait to
I know.
expand the
We've
family.
We've been kind of on the fence for a minute, and then I was like,
You
okay.
saw a picture and you're like,
Okay,
done.
game over. Because I have 2 bigs.
Yeah.
And I have 1 small, and then I kept thinking about like, should I get another small one for
Right.
him to play with, even though he plays with the big ones. And I was like, here we go again. Another
So who's
puppy.
going to carry the second backpack?
I know we've had a lot of conversations about
yeah.
that in the house. Rocco feels like, well, it's a puppy, he can carry it while I
Okay.
carry Tio.
Yeah.
And I've already had the thing about how I accommodate it in my car. But then long term, I might have to just get a bigger backpack so I can.
Can
have
you do
both.
I
it
was
like
gonna
a double backpack, like a double stroller?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
might be good for the doggy door business.
Totally.
Double strollers
Right?
for dogs or
Yeah.
double backpack.
All
Could you
the
see her
marketing.
strolling?
I
Totally.
think we should bring this to Shark Tank.
I like it.
Like a side by side, or do you want like I've had
Yeah.
both,
Yeah.
where it's like one sits higher, one sits lower.
Like a stackable washer
Yeah,
and dryer.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to be wide, so you have to turn sideways
Yeah.
going into doors.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should sketch something up.
Well, even in the car in the center console, Rocco's like, okay, well, you already have the one where the dog sits there, so I'll just like construct pieces of wood and put it in
print
the
it.
yeah, like, it's like making a condo in the car that I crash
I
and suddenly
love
they
it.
crash
Yeah.
on top of each other. I'm like, I don't know about that.
You're not going to crash.
No.
Yeah, no.
Hit my brakes.
Hey, bye.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I love it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Had I known maybe there was going to be a long-haired dachshund being born, I would have chosen that. Just
You
kidding.
can get another.
Oh my gosh.
You could be one of us.
No. I wish you could be a fly on the wall in my house.
I'm
with
sure it's fine.
3 dogs. And never mind the fact that I just only love Todd.
But doesn't that?
But don't your kids also entertain them or not really? The dogs.
No, they're so rambunctious, all 3 of them together.
So they just get the
there's
dogs going
you just
and
don't
all
There's no
get-
that.
need. Yeah.
Day 1, 30 minutes in, my daughter's laying on the floor and has one of Maverick's toys. And he is strong and just rambunctious. Chips her tooth, front tooth, right off.
Are you serious?
The tooth. So there's she has like a triangle.
Is it a
of-
baby
Your
tooth?
daughter chipped her tooth?
Maverick chipped the daughter's tooth.
But a real human chipped their tooth.
Yes.
Is it a baby tooth?
No.
Oh,
2 front teeth. So now she's got like it's chipped this way and this way. So she just.
Aww.
So we have to get her to the dentist. If you guys know of a good one.
Oh, poor
Good thing
baby.
she's cute.
Yeah.
Snaggle tooth. She's got a great personality.
Snaggle tooth.
Stop staring at my headgear.
Yeah. I get a call from Jojo. So I dropped Maverick off.
Yeah.
No
Your
need
doctor's
to
saying,
panic,
yeah.
but
Within
Your
the
daughter
first
has no
30.
teeth.
yeah, do you have a dentist?
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I love it.
But yeah,
Okay.
good times. So I'm good with 2.
But also, it gives you something to look forward to, right?
I would do
Getting
if
rid of
Nora
the dog.
if Nora passes. I would do another small dog. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do.
Is Todd your first small dog?
Yeah, ever. We've had a lab. We've had a husky. Nora's a German Shepherd. Yeah.
Big dogs are cool, but like for your lifestyle,
Yeah, little
You know,
dogs are easier.
they
Yeah.
need a lot
Dogs,
of like
big poop.
exercise and,
Yeah.
and you're just too busy
Yeah.
and you're not like, I don't think you're very outdoorsy, right? You're not like hiking in the
No.
mountains or whatever. So,
Did you literally also taking
How
Todd?
did you make
Yeah,
that?
no,
How did you make that assumption? Come
I'm
on.
not like outdoorsy.
I know.
She's got Todd in a backpack just hiking. She
Todd
said a
will have
14er yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Todd won't walk it, but I'll get my double backpack.
Okay, yeah.
Got Nora in the back, like the legs are just
Yeah.
hanging down below.
She's got like a camelback
She's
with vodka
walking.
in it.
I love it.
It's fine,
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys got going on today?
Volleyball.
You do again
Yeah.
today?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think she's so dressed up? The boys.
Oh wait, so it's
Just
a
kidding.
similar situation as last
I
week?
don't know. This
Oh,
is
you just
another
wanna be
3-day
prepared.
tournament, but I was telling her it's at Eaton where I hear like that's the podunk town that a lot of like good athletes come out of.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go buy a whole cow down there
All right.
because something's in the beef.
Totally.
Yeah. So I'll
Totally.
bring you guys back some
Yeah.
some jerky or whatever.
What time is it? The
It's
tournament?
at 3.
Oh,
Starts
okay.
at 3.
You
So
got some time.
yeah.
Okay.
hmm
Well, good. She's feeling good. She'll play and everything.
I guess. Yeah. She's been at her dad's all weekend, so I haven't seen her, but yeah.
Okay.
She'd better if I'm driving an hour down there, right?
That's
I
right.
know.
And it's for her, not for the dads,
Totally,
the single
right.
dads.
Totally. It's totally.
It was
for
the
your
one
dog.
day that I actually had time to get ready this morning.
I was like, why are you so
This
dressed up?
this is what I look like when I have time.
So cute.
You know? And I'm not like running to the bathroom on my 30-minute break trying to get ready so I can shoot out the door.
I asked her where she
It's
got
cool.
her shirt. She said Shein, and then she can't give me the link.
Because I bought it like a year ago.
Oh.
I've just been too
When
fat
you
to
buy
wear
something off of Shein, how long does it take to get to you?
I feel like they've been better.
They've been better, and it's hit or miss. Sometimes you can get stuff in a week. Sometimes it's 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But I've never been
Couple
longer
weeks.
Than a
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Does Shein come from the same area that Temu does? Or is this different?
Oh, I'm assuming, right?
You see, if you go down those rabbit holes, then you're like, well, now I know that kids are making these and I can't buy them anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't even do that because I like buying
Oh.
at this discounted price. So
I see, I already have this like pre-set.
Conceived.
Yeah, like I think that's what it is. So I've literally never bought anything off of either of those sites.
Oh, but it's so cheap.
I
It's
know,
so
I've
cute.
heard. I don't even look.
I
'cause-
just don't think about it.
But I have friends that get
Yeah.
a lot of good stuff off of Shein, for sure.
Have you seen the memes?
I'll buy puppies instead.
I knew the memes of where like Timu warehouse up in flames. Lost all inventory. Valued at $3.95.
So stupid. I love it. One of my clients told me this really bad dad joke, which is off the rails. But she said, "Did you hear about what happened? What did she say? Like something about the explosion of the cheese factory in France." And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Debris everywhere."
Oh
and I'm
my god.
so stupid.
Dad
Yeah.
joke.
She's one of those ones that like doesn't laugh, so you're like, "Are you serious?" Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to go home and tell that joke.
Debris everywhere. I know. Okay, that's our funny podcast.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So
That's
that's
a
a
wrap.
wrap.
Dad joke, yeah.
It's about as funny as we can get on this fine Sunday.
I love it. Okay, we got to talk about real problems though.
Okay, real
Besides my
problems.
straw, everybody being as tall as my cup. Okay, Ziggy's do better.
Oh, do way better.
I've disappointed myself again this weekend.
Oh God, what happened?
And I know that we have talked about this and you guys have tried to help me for what seems like a decade now. Okay. How do I stop feeling the need to people please?
Oh,
Okay?
yes.
I'm going to tell you what happened this week.
We're not going to judge.
You can, though. Because even I'm judging
She's
right
not
now.
gonna judge.
Okay? Friday. A few days ago,
Valentine's
Friday.
Day.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah. That day. Anyway,
That day.
George, I went home. I purposely gave myself a longer lunch because I needed to bring George back with his suitcase of stuff because Becky's his mom, right? So
He's well prepared.
Yes, he has things for this place, that place, and this place.
Does he have clothes?
No.
That's
And it was
shocking.
cold.
Yeah.
We should report her.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Department of Agriculture.
I didn't even think about
and,
that.
Puppy Social
Puppy-
Services.
Puppy social services.
Do better, Becky.
PSS.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. But so I purposely gave myself a longer lunch. I get this phone call. I get this phone call from somebody that works in our building. Okay.
Mhm.
Not really close with her, but
Okay.
she's nice. We've talked, whatever.
Yeah.
She called you?
Called me. I don't
Wow.
answer because I
That's-
don't talk to people on
No.
the phone.
Yeah, that's
right?
a big step. I
Yeah.
can write the text.
Right. So
Well, you
anyway,
know
she
something's
texts
wrong.
me and I forget what the text said. Oh. I should have known.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah, you do.
Pixie cut?
Yeah, you do.
I turned it
She
down.
said, I need to be
Sorry.
like you.
You said
She
yes.
said, she said, do you know how to do pixies? I waited for a minute, right? I waited for a minute because I was like, I'm not going to text her back right now because I just ignored her phone call. So I can't text her back right
Yeah,
now.
She's in a frenzy.
Okay. So I'm like, I can do a pixie.
Yeah.
I almost hyphenated that one word, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to because I wanted to be like, I can do a pixie, but I'm
But,
booked 6 to 8
yeah.
weeks out. Like,
Yeah.
Anyways, so she calls me again. I'm like, just texted back, so now I've got to answer, right?
Yeah.
She was like, hey, sorry, I just like whatever, blah 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 blah. She was like, I feel so bad. My client sitting in my chair, her daughter wants a haircut. She left school early to get this haircut, but the mom didn't tell me she wanted a pixie, and I don't do pixies. And I asked Carlie, she's booked for the day. Which I'm freaking booked too.
Yeah,
I'm booked 16.
totally.
Like
You
I
are
had
booked.
this longer lunch for a reason.
Yeah.
And this
to do work for someone else.
Yes.
It's not like you're just like
Right.
eating bonbons
Right.
and chilling.
And I'm like, okay, and she's like, I feel so bad, they gotta whatever. I took that on as a personal,
Let me fix it.
why do I do that? Why do I
How
do
did
that?
you-
Because
how
I
did
was
you make
also
it
like,
work? You made
this
it
was
work?
3:10, right? I'm like, well, I'm getting George's stuff ready. I've got to bring George back. I said, I can hurry, but this was 3:10. Takes me 20 minutes to get to the shop. That's 3:30. My next client was at 4. I'm like, I was hoping that I was making her feel bad for even,
Totally.
you know.
Totally. And
and
be
I
like,
was-
oh, never mind. I'll
Right,
have somebody else.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so, I mean, I would only have about 30 minutes, you know. And she was like, okay, I'll see if they want to wait, you know. Right. Like, okay, just let me know. She texted me back and she's like, they're going to wait. So now I'm rushing to get George's
Yeah.
stuff ready, which I'd even turned clients down that day, right? Like
Right.
my own
So
clients
you could do
because,
this.
yeah. But because it was like such a on the spot, right? So I'm driving back to work, and then I hit Legacy school traffic.
Oh, shit.
I was already going to be, right?
Yeah.
So I go and I do this pixie, and I do it fine, right? Not as good as right? Because I also want to, like,
But she
do
also
everything
needs to
to
know
my-
that you were rushed.
Right. But it's my own personal. I mean,
Okay.
it still looked fine than somebody's best, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, I wish I had more time to really perfect that haircut, whatever. But I was running late on my own clients from the rest of the night. I'm like, and I know in my head, why did I don't know these people. I
Yeah.
really don't know this girl, and I owe her nothing.
Totally.
Right? And I did cut her kid's hair, and I was like, you guys know me where I'm like, it takes a village, right?
Yeah.
I do for you. If I ever need it in return, you do for
Totally.
me, whatever.
Totally.
And I didn't mind cutting her kid's hair at all. And she's like, oh no, I feel so bad. And her husband, Anyways, he was like,
are we on the client or on the person?
no, the person.
Okay.
Her husband was like, because we were kind of like, I was like, no, it's cool, it's cool. And her husband's like, you let us know if you need any help done with the shop. So he put a limit on it also, where I was just like, which is really weird, right? Knowing what
Yeah.
kind of work
Yeah.
he's going to be going into.
Totally.
And so even more reason why I shouldn't have done it, because now I know potentially where those, you know what I mean? It's
Totally,
like, you do
yeah.
something for me and I'm going to tell you what I'll be
Yeah.
willing to do for you. But I'm just like,
That just
it
feels...
disappoints me. I disappointed myself.
So what happened to your 4 o'clock? Were you late for them?
I was late for them. I knew as soon as I hit that traffic I was going to be late. So I texted them and was like, hey, I'm running. I told them 10 minutes late, but really it ended up being 15. All my clients are really cool. So everybody was cool after that. But
it
mean,
pushes
still.
you back. You don't want to be done at 8 o'clock instead of 7.
Right.
Like,
And I also don't want to be done
Stressed.
10 minutes after every client and me having to apologize to every single one because
Yes.
I went out of my way to help somebody else's mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why did I feel that way?
Did you feel like, did you even consider saying, I'm so sorry, I'm totally booked today, but they can try to find a spot on my calendar, even though that girl left school early and blah, 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 blah.
But here's the thing: at the end of the day, that's not that big of a deal. Like,
Totally.
it didn't need to be.
But
panic mode.
the way that
didn't.
it was delivered to me, I was like,
It was
and
like
I'm
you
such a-
had to help.
I had to help. I had, like, she's in distress, right? I don't know how these clients feel, but I'm like,
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna practice saying
No.
I
No is a complete sentence.
And
no.
I know, my little brain knows this. After the fact, I'm like, why did I agree to, even on my way up there, I'm like, why did I just say, yeah, I'd be willing?
I mean, I can't say you're alone in that. There are moments when I've done that too, where in the heat of the moment, I'm like, yeah, I really want to help this person. And then like 5 seconds later, I'm like, fuck, why did I just agree to do
Yes.
that? So
How do you
you're,
stop it
you're
before it
normal.
gets to that?
But I mean, I commend you for taking a moment, right? When you got the message, right? You did take a minute.
Yes.
But then you were kind of like, oh, I can fit it in, right? You're probably talking to yourself about how you could actually fit it in. And then life happened.
But
Well,
you
and
didn't technically fit it in. You rearranged absolutely everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Right.
turned into chaos.
Yeah.
Right.
And it wasn't even like the money part, right? Like a haircut's
No.
gonna
I
not
don't need
that's
that
not even
$35.
that
No.
haircut's not, and the fact that you only charge $35.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
That's
another
like I will
topic.
absolutely I will get you in. I am so sorry, since it's an emergency and I'm rearranging my schedule. It's going to be
$75.
$75, which is a normal haircut price.
Okay.
A normal haircut price.
Right.
No, but I
So
give
I have
you
more work that needs to be done. I'm even more broken.
no. Yeah, you brought it up.
Okay.
You went there.
I think that you are a kind person, and you're not going to benefit from this whatsoever. Maybe you'll feel better that you helped out, but in the long run, no one's going to turn around and help you.
It sounds like there's almost more negative emotions around it
Yes.
than there was positive, especially with the quid pro quo thing or something at the end or whatever. Like that felt
I'm
awkward and weird.
I think I
and-
have this preconceived that I'm gonna feel so good, right? And that's why I say like yes, because I'm gonna save the day, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm always disappointed because I never feel that way. I'm like,
Yeah.
why did I do that? I just feel 10 times more
Was the
stressed.
girl
yeah.
happy with the haircut?
She was.
So in a way, you did save the day, her moment, her.
Well, but also, I mean, I think she was, but you go from taking hair like this length to a pixie. That's a
huge change. Yeah.
That's not a 30-minute deal.
Who knows if she's really gonna like it?
Yeah.
She has to play with it and all of that junk.
Learn how to use it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I didn't really spend as much time as I would have liked to, like, to really perfect it. She was a kid, so maybe she just her standards aren't really that high, so maybe it's just gonna be just fine. But I really don't like pixies for kids anyway because it's really hard to gender identify, right?
Totally, yeah.
Which is maybe why she wanted it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I don't like them for that very reason.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Aren't they kind of tricky to style? Like,
well, and that's something unless they don't care, a pixie, I had one. I had the pink haircut, right? And you think it's so easy, like your hair is so much shorter and you don't have to do much. Oh my god.
You have to style it.
You have to style it. You have to get ready. Like
you have to put
because it
makeup
kind
on.
of would stick up and stuff in weird spots, right? If you don't...
or if it
You're
just
gonna
lays
look like a man.
flat, you're just gonna look like a male.
Chris.
Like, absolutely.
Hazel?
Paint it pink and that's the pink pixie.
That is exactly my haircut.
Seriously.
I'm totally gonna get a picture. You just gotta send me the pink pixie and I'll do the
I got
side
you,
by
girl.
side.
It was like shaved like one on the sides.
Holy smokes.
Platinum blonde.
How long did you rock that style for?
As long as it took to glue that bad boy out.
I was gonna say, I don't think
I
you
didn't know.
one and done.
like how long you are.
The minute I could put extensions in, and even they didn't, I put them in to make it like a chin length bob, and just kind of grew it. It's so funny though. Everyone was like, "Man, you rocked that pixie."
Really?
I mean, I don't know. Roger did not agree.
I just think
How
you're
long
too
ago
long.
was this?
The twins were probably like 1, and they're like 9 now.
Can you
and so you
pictures
rock...
for the viewers?
Yeah,
For us?
We're gonna
think
need
so.
pictures of that
Yeah.
for after the fact.
Yeah.
And then but you had extensions then too. That's interesting. How long have extensions been in the world?
Oh gosh, I mean that was back. I mean, I did the tape-ins.
Like
That you get at Walgreens,
They've
like
been- Oh no, like they're just another brand where you have like 40 pieces taped in your
tape
head. Yeah,
sticks together on your hair.
and you can see the tape maybe.
No, I mean it's just the same as a weft, but
Yeah.
it's like
just more annoying.
now I guess you can reuse them. You couldn't reuse them like when they first came out, right?
yeah, well, yeah, you could.
Oh, you
It's
could.
Just, it takes so.
But it's
much
really
longer.
damaging on your hair because you have to like get the remover and get the glue off
And
of your hair.
They'll yank them, and you'll have like a whole strip of hair just missing.
Yeah.
It's nothing that I really mess around.
Yeah,
with
time
anymore.
consuming,
Yeah.
more time consuming as far as move ups and things like that. They're just not really.
Not my thing, but oh yeah, I did whatever I could to have long hair real fast. I will
Yeah.
take a picture.
Yeah.
You weren't big into rocking hats. Do you ever wear hats?
No, I'll wear,
Beanies, caps, anything?
like the baseball caps.
Yeah.
Like
In the summer?
in the summer and like
Yeah.
during like Jack's football games, but I don't wear a lot of hats. I don't feel like I look good in them.
We should have a hat day.
We
one day
should
and,
have
like,
a. I
just
wish
try it
that
out.
there because I like baseball hats, but that's not like I'm like, oh, this would look so much cuter without one. That
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like,
totally.
but I wish I wore hats more, not because I don't think I look bad in them.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
think
like,
they
if
go
you're
with my outfits or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Like
Yeah.
if you're wearing jeans, t-shirt, and your boots, a hat would
Yeah.
be super cute.
Yeah. But would it be cuter without them?
It's all about the hair day though.
Oh, it's totally about
Yeah.
the hair day. Yeah.
Like I will do like if I don't want to do my hair, I'll throw a baseball cap on and do 2 puffy braids down the side and like call it a day.
Yeah.
Which is
Without a hat.
with that.
With a hat.
Yeah.
Cute.
And then
We should have
take
a
it
hat
off.
day. Right.
And then you see me all wearing to work, and then like they're flipped up. Like I'll like put it on the top of my head like half the time because I can't see if I'm shampooing or like I'll get itchy, and then I'm just like, I look like a disaster here. Keep trying though.
That's good. That's good. At
Yeah.
least you're not giving up.
I'm
Yeah.
not giving up.
Mhm.
Oh, what about you, Stacy?
I'm just, living the puppy dream.
Uh-huh.
That's where I am right now. I don't think I just worked this weekend, so nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the snow yesterday was weird.
Yeah, I
Like, I
didn't
totally
love
wasn't
that.
expecting that.
Wow. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was well. Did you witness me last night trying to?
Oh my god, that was so funny.
What'd
So
she
I was
do?
there really late, right? And I think I was the last one there. She was the second to last one there.
I left my scraper.
All of a
at
sudden, I
home.
see her pulling up her car right to the front of the door. She
In the
runs
handicap.
in. She runs out with her broom.
Well, yeah, because it
Pointing off her
poured
car.
all day yesterday. So
I
yeah.
was not expecting it. Oh my god, I was
I thought she was.
struggling.
And she went home with the broom.
I didn't want to even go back. I was like, screw
Cold.
it. Threw it in my car.
Yeah.
Swear I had frostbite on my fingertips. But like, it's like trying to get it off the top. Like, I'm just like,
I'm surprised she
going
didn't come
under
through the
snow.
building. She couldn't even see. She was like. I'm like, oh my god.
I hear her like knock on the window. I'm like brushing
Yeah.
it off.
I hate my life.
She's like, I just want to go home and I gotta
No-
do this
no
shit.
jacket. It was
Aw.
not.
Did you
It
guys have
was so
cancellations
funny.
yesterday?
No, I thought I was gonna get
Me
one,
too.
but
I was like,
Wow.
even I ran behind because somebody was running behind because the
Yes.
roads were
Yeah.
so bad. So then when I texted that client, I was like, "Hey, girl, like I'm running about 30 behind right now." I thought she should for sure be like, "You know what? Let's just
do a different
Is
job.
that cool?
Yeah.
I'll be waiting. in the
I'll be
parking lot."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the snow. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But after this week, isn't there a few days of 50s?
I saw that.
I'm so here
take
for
it.
Are
It's
we
like false
excited?
spring. Yeah, it's like false spring, right? Because then it gets
Yeah.
back to the.
And then
Like,
it
have you
goes
seen
back.
that with Colorado? Like, there's like 12 different weathers. It's like winter and then, false spring. And
Right.
like, it's got all these things. But,
So you think this is the false spring?
yeah.
I'd say probably not till end of March that we actually really will start seeing
Yeah.
real spring.
Damn it.
But you
I'm
leave
gonna
soon,
whip out my bikini.
right?
Yeah, I don't have the details. Did you say you're going to wear your bikini? I caught that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the details on it yet, but yeah, I guess it's 3 weeks. I'm only gone for I think it's 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh, so I'm the first one to go.
yeah, aren't
Yeah.
you like the third
First,
or
I
something?
think
second,
I can
third.
this up. Yeah, we're all gone
You're
within the
first,
same.
second,
Yeah.
third.
Okay. I come back the day you leave,
Right.
and then you come back, and then she leaves.
Yeah.
Where are you going? I know you've told me.
Mexico.
With just everybody?
Yeah, like all my Ohio, Michigan friends and Randy. Randy has a spot.
Okay,
there.
now we're gonna have a problem because the three of us were supposed to go on vacation next.
we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After was it the Bahamas trip that you made that promise? Was that?
Oh, like
the-
us three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, we totally can. This is just a free trip.
How,
From
does,
who?
how does that
Yeah.
happen for you?
Because Mandy owns a 3-bedroom townhome,
Oh.
and then I have points.
I'm texting her.
Yeah. What part of Mexico?
Puerto Morales,
Oh,
right
that's
outside of
nice.
Cancun. Right, like
Okay, so you're going to Mexico with your friends. You're going to a yacht with a whole bunch of rich people.
Yeah. But I literally will have to be working it the whole time. Like, I'm going to
Why?
have to do my A game because.
Oh, with the podcast stuff.
Well,
with like promoting us, right?
yeah, like any of course that's what I was gonna say. No, but like any kind of like business knowledge and brain
Yeah.
sponging I can do, I'm totally gonna be doing that. But yeah,
Do
I
you
gotta.
need some of my business cards for any of the single?
That's a great idea.
I feel like
I think the guy that owns the yacht is actually single.
What?
I can actually show you his picture. If I think it's the guy I think it is that is his yacht. Yeah.
depending on the money, I could go up to the 20-year age difference.
That's it?
Meaning he's older than you?
That's freaking like 55. That's retirement age. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay,
I
okay.
could see that for you.
I'll get you some cards.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to be like a spry 55. They'd have to be.
I don't know.
I mean-
I gotta stop you right there. My parents have some friends, right? And my parents are in their 60s, and there's one, and I'm not gonna name names in case they're watching, but I'd marry him tomorrow.
Is he single?
No, that's why I can't name names.
Because he's that age, but he doesn't seem that age, right?
Doesn't seem that age. Just is so handsome,
Yeah.
like so handsome.
He's married?
I know, but he's like my parents' age.
I mean,
Yeah, so I think you can find, like, very young at heart and like
Right.
active, spry, whatever, like
Right.
dudes like that.
But then the only thing you have to, think about is 20 years from now.
Totally.
When they're in their, 80s.
I was gonna say, I could also do like, who was that blonde girl? She was like a porn star too or something.
Oh,
Anna Nicole Smith.
with the really, really, really old guy, and then he died.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be a nurse soon.
There you go.
So really, I just got to dedicate those 10 years, right, to taking
And
care
let's
of.
be honest, you probably don't have to do much.
No.
I mean,
Wink, wink. Like, you probably don't have to
like,
do much.
whoops, got my towel.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done.
Perfect.
Yes. See you later, honey. Yeah.
Exactly. Where's the credit card?
I know.
Yeah.
Mama needs new shoes.
What's the safe key? What's the combo?
That's so funny. Yeah, see, so I'm really not. Depending on the money, I'm really not.
Okay.
I'm looking at the glass half full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah.
And who knows though, because the other way I look at it too is like, say you go on this yacht, which, hey, I'll ask if I can bring +1. But say you go on this yacht, a lot of people that are also on it might not be millionaires yet, but they're going
On
like
their way.
this.
They're on their way.
So
Yeah.
that'd be great to get one like that too, because
Oh, yeah.
Then they know you're not
We
with
built
them for
it
their money.
together.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. She's still
I was
me.
with you before.
Yeah. I really like you.
I was like just a couple weeks out from going live. Launching
So
with
am I,
multi-billion
because I've
dollars.
invested $100 into crypto. So I'm also,
How's your crypto looking?
I haven't even looked at it. I forgot even what the name of it was.
No,
So-
don't worry. I'll be watching for
The
you.
unicorn thing?
They added on 3 more stages, which I
Ooh.
do appreciate because the market.
Yeah,
Went
yeah,
down.
it's weird right now.
And this tends to happen with pre-sales a lot. I think it's just to like get more momentum and more
Yeah.
money, right? So it will actually go live at more money now, but we're
Okay.
adding more stages.
Okay,
Julie
that
Kesha
makes
says
sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
she needs to do
she's
a
part of it.
crypto like 101
Yeah.
podcast
I know. I
with
did just,
charts
charts.
and her pixie
I'm
cut.
making those charts, yes.
If you make the charts, I'll talk about it.
Okay.
I found another one. I just invested
I
into
love-
that. Shit.
So I'm guessing you didn't invest in the crypto.
No,
So you're not gonna get
rid of
it's
it.
just
It's
my
work.
bank account
Really?
and my credit card. Like it wouldn't
It
take
just
my
wasn't in the
money.
stars for you.
No, and after literally like 4 different accounts and cards, I was like, okay,
Like,
This is not
the
it.
universe is
supposed to
telling
be.
me
Yep.
don't spend money on this. And I was
Okay.
like, all right, I'll
Okay.
spend it on a puppy.
There
I
you
will
go.
buy a
Hello?
puppy. Well, that's why I look at this way, right? Like, people get nervous about investing into that kind of stuff, but like, if you don't invest your entire life savings into it, right? Like,
Totally.
I
totally.
said it, you forget it. She forgets the name of it,
Yeah.
right?
It's still there.
it's still there, and I'll tell her when it goes live.
Mhm.
And
Thank you.
But if you lose $100, you lose $100. I lose that daily in the stock market, you know, like. But if you could make
Totally.
$1 million,
Yeah.
Totally.
Go
Go for it.
yes, if there's a possibility, we will be millionaires.
Uh-huh.
Why
gotta
not
go
try
for
for it, right?
Right.
You gotta go for
Always late to the game, and this is the first time. Well,
You've
not
arrived
really. I've
early.
done it again, but I've
Yeah.
arrived early enough that it wasn't while I was sleeping. They dropped this coin,
Right.
and it went up. Like, I gotta tell you real quick. Trump dropped a coin. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've heard about
yeah.
it, right? And it shot up. I mean, it shot up.
Did you buy it
$60.
before it shut up?
No, it dropped while I was sleeping.
Ah,
It went from
why do you
like
sleep?
I know.
$2.
Seriously.
It went from like $2 to like 60 something.
Oh my god.
My brother-in-law made thousands of dollars. So I'm like, hell, I'm just gonna buy it because it might just, and then it dropped down to $2 again. So
Oh
it's like
my
one of those
goodness.
games, right? You gotta be like a day trader. Like you're
Yeah,
buying
I
in
know.
and you're moving it out. Like you're buying.
Yeah.
So that's why I appreciate this pre-sale. It holds on to it. And for us,
I am
yeah.
following a lot of financial stuff right now just because things are like looking weird, like with the tariffs and like what's going to happen with the economy. And okay, are we going to bring more jobs to the States? And if we do, that's going to temporarily hurt us here, like all these things. And one of the things I am reading is don't be cash poor right now, like have some cash
Yeah.
in reserves. And like Carlie's saying, like play with your money in different spots, but definitely don't like throw all your money
Right,
into
right,
one
right,
thing.
right.
I wouldn't even do. I'm not even in a place where I feel comfortable putting a lot into the stock market.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Why do we need cash right now? What's it? I don't.
Because what I've read is that as our market continues to fluctuate, like if you're putting a bunch in like stocks or even crypto or whatever,
Oh.
it could all tank,
Tank.
and you lose a bunch. So basically,
okay.
have cash on reserve also because it makes you more fluid to do stuff. To
So you're not talking
use
physical cash. You're
opportunities.
talking about money in your bank account.
yeah,
Yes,
totally.
yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
I was like,
burning
wait.
some gold down
I'm
in
gonna
cellar.
have a bitch. What's happening?
Put it in your mattress.
Yes. Stuff it in your bra.
Oh,
And that's
a whole half an inch thicker, guys.
I don't know what it
Just
is.
under the corner. Yeah.
Have you guys ever like worked in a service industry where someone gives you money out of their thing?
yeah.
It's disgusting.
And it's sweaty.
Yeah, it's sweaty and
Like,
wet.
why
And like,
hold it
why
there?
would you do that? And why would you give that to me? I don't want your
Why?
boots
That's
wet.
a thing.
Oh, like you go to the bars or like downtown, you would have those. I mean, if that's
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
I'd have girls be pulling
Yep.
cash out of everywhere.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start putting it in my underwear.
There you go. Then I'll be like, all right, it's free for you today. I don't need that.
Real safe down there. Hasn't been touched in months.
Shooting it out like one of those dollars.
Slot machine, that's what it is. Pull your leg.
You feeling lucky?
Come on, give it a pull.
They're like, what is going
You'd kill your 90-year-old cousin right away with that one.
He's all, I love to gamble.
Come on over here, baby. Double pull.
I'd be for sure get that safe code.
Oh, yeah.
He's having a heart attack.
Yeah.
These are my compressions.
Oh, baby, stay alive.
Where's the keys?
So, can't do this without you.
Yeah. Quick, get the camera on me. Get the camera on me.
Right.
That makes me sound so heartless.
We'll delete this episode.
It's live for
I
They're like, she's in the newspaper, like,
Yeah.
instant millionaire, Danielle
Yeah.
Dodson.
Like,
Oh,
just
right.
believe it.
Yeah.
Kills her husband.
Yeah.
Like,
Machines.
yeah. That TikTok live, she was like that yesterday.
She was so convincing. Carlie and I'd be like, we don't believe it. That's not
Yeah.
it. Meanwhile, it's like
Fake
all over the
news.
internet.
Oh my god,
I don't remember hearing those.
Yeah,
words.
yeah, what? I remember that.
Because she's sharing the money with
Yeah,
us.
I was gonna say commission.
What is that thing called when they like it happens, everybody knows it happens, but then they say it didn't happen. What is that called? It starts with like a P. Something effect. The
Butterfly effect.
no.
Phenomenon?
P.
Penis effect.
Pyramid effect?
Pyramid.
No. What's that movie like called Shazam or whatever? And they're like, it didn't exist. Right?
Oh, this is killing me.
Oh god.
So something that happened, but paranormal?
No.
Something that happened, but they convinced you it didn't happen.
I feel like we're on a
Right.
game show right
Yeah.
now.
Listen, this is what I think needs to happen. We need to have a 15-minute break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because,
I agree.
you know,
I agree.
I think we need a 15-minute break.
We'll
We're
be
going to do
looking
some
this up.
research.
Google some P words.
And then they're going to have to come back for our next episode to find out
Okay.
what this
I
is
agree
called.
with you.
And I may
1000%.
have a picture of a pixie.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to have
Yes.
puppy
I'll do
video.
pictures.
All
All
right.
right, guys.
We've got
Stay
this
tuned.
for the
Back.
next episode. Yes, stay tuned.
Next episode.
Uh-huh.
Hold up.
Hold
Hold up.
Hey.
up.